What's up, man? Um, I'm coming and approaching this video because I just felt like I needed to have like a moment of transparency. You know what I mean? Like, because I know as the build, speak with Chris, y'all are used to us like, coming at y'all with, with different types of content. And on this, man, I really wanted to just be transparent because, after talking to my cousin, it was just like, man, it's okay to like not really be okay during this COVID-19 self-quarantining space, man. And so I figured I'd just do a video about that and how I'm dealing with it. So it's gonna be short and sweet, but I still wanna say, what's up, builders? So what's going down, everybody? It's your boy Christopher J, aka CJ Hunter, and I'm back with another The Build Talk That Talk, where we get our shit off and just kind of being as transparent as we possibly can. Man, I'm not gonna lie to y'all. It's like a little bit rough on me right now, like in terms of creatively. I want to first start off by saying, like, man, please forgive us for like not being super duper consistent with bringing y'all content and all of the things that you're normally used to seeing from us, man. As a team and personally, we're each like having a little bit of a difficulty with the creative space right now. Man, I haven't really been feeling like myself. You know what I'm saying? Like I've been all out of whack. And I know what I have to do. I know what I have to do, but it's been really like difficult to get myself into the groove of doing it. You know, I don't know, man. And I know there are other people out there that can like relate to this right now. Those of us who are responsible for, content curation and creation, and banging it out. At one point, man, I kind of had this this thought process like, oh man, you're not being productive, and I was allowing like outside influences and the things that I was seeing on social media platforms to kind of like dictate my working speed and my working space. Like, this idea of if you don't come out with a new skill, or if you ain't, got a hustle or some shit like that, then, you totally wasted your time during quarantine, and you're not a natural hustler and a grinder, and all of these things that I feel like are like just not only negative, but are dangerous and insensitive when it comes to not being able to really have like a space of or the expertise to evaluate mental spaces that people are in during a fucking pandemic. And so once I kind of got to a space of like, bro, like you putting all of this pressure on yourself and you busting out these videos and the content, and it's good, and you getting it out there for the people. But what the people don't know is that like you're having to literally force it, because you just not in a creative groove like that for real. And so if the build and if your brand as Speak with Chris, as a public speaking coach and instructor and someone who wants to help people out, if you are in essence forcing the material, then how can you preach transparency? How can you teach and preach authenticity and you not doing the shit that you preaching about, man? And so, man, are any of y'all going through the same thing? I know I am. I mean, I'm pivoting, like, because of some of the amazing things that we have in store for you guys as the build, and for me personally as Speak with Chris, the brand, I've pivoted, right? So, like, I haven't been stagnant in terms of like not doing anything at all, but I've had to get into a space of doing research about certain things that are going to be imperative for making content now and in the future. And so there's a different, like, I guess, side of my brain, for lack of a better term, that I'm having to use in order to really learn and perfect my craft from an administrative standpoint. But man, it's been really, really difficult to create a space for me to be creative, because creativity, as my kinfolk, Dr. Gerald Penny, shout out to you, G, man, I love you. But as he kind of told me when we had a conversation this past Sunday, he was like, man, creativity comes from just being and not doing, right? Like, just being creates a space for creativity to happen, and the actual doing brings what comes into your mind and comes into your spirit to life. And so, but I don't want to hold y'all long, man. I just really wanted to kind of come and not necessarily vent or feel like I had to like explain myself, but this is just something that I wanted to do, like I said, to be completely and totally transparent, number one. And number two, man, if this can act as something that can help other people who consider themselves creatives, content curators, etc., to know that, like, if they're going through the same thing, they're not, that they're not by themselves, then I felt like I was obligated to do this video. So, man, comment down below, man, how are y'all doing? What strategies are y'all using to maintain creativity in this weird space? For me, I know I gotta get back on my square. I know I gotta get back into my morning routines, of listening to something inspirational and or motivational, listening to high vibration and upbeat music in the morning. I need to get back to lighting my candles and my incense, and and meditating and all of those things, in the morning and in the evening. Like, I gotta get back to that. I gotta get back to reading things that inspire me, and I know exactly what I have to do, but it's all about like kind of getting myself to a space where I not only do it, but I do it consistently. So, man, I hope y'all are doing well. Remember, man, I fuck with y'all. I appreciate all of the support that y'all have given the build and our platform. Be on the lookout. We have got some really, really dope and amazing things coming. And I hope that I can get to a space mentally, emotionally, spiritually, so that my creativity flows. So, peace and high vibrations. And man, I'll fuck with y'all in a second. 1.